Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my May favorites. Yes, because we are in the month of June. I cannot believe it's June already. My birthday is on the 21st and I am very excited. June is my favorite month, but it is also the most busiest month. I have so many birthdays and just so much going on, but I wanted to share my favorites with you guys, so let's get started. So I don't have a lot of products this month, just a small handful, just because I've gotten some new products in, but I feel like they shouldn't go in this video because I got them in at the end of May. So I do want to talk about the few products that I do have. These are a couple foundations. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and this is perfect for every day in the summertime when you want a little bit of coverage but you want it to stay in place all day. So I've been loving this just to kind of throw on the days where I don't really want to wear a whole lot of makeup. This is exactly what I wear and I have been loving this. They have a ton of different colors. I found mine at Sephora, but I have been absolutely in love with this. It also has an SPF in it as well, so it's great for that sun protection. The next foundation that I have is the Malani Conceal and Perfect, and mine is in the shade Warm Beige. This is what I have on my face right now. This is the foundation that I'm wearing, and this is great. It's super full coverage. I like to mix mine in with a little bit of like luminizing like oil. I mix my foundation with the Cover FX. These are the Custom Cover Infusion drops, and this is the radiant one. I like mixing these together because it gives me a nice dewy finish, and it tones down the coverage a little bit so it's not as pigmented. But this is very, very thick and moussey on its own. So I like having the drops just to give it a little bit of a thinner consistency, but I have been loving this for the days where I just want a super full coverage, very flawless face. I've been obsessed with that. Also, for more of my full coverage days, I've also been loving the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. I did a review on this foundation, so I will leave that below just in case you want to check it out. But super full coverage, a little bit goes a long way. I love the finish of it. It's like a natural matte finish. It also looks great on like in photography. It looks amazing in pictures. So I've been using this for like special events, but I also like it on days where I just need a full coverage foundation. So this is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable. Mine is in the shade 33 Beige. Next two products that I have here are eyeshadow palettes. One was a limited edition one. The other one you can still get. This is the LORAC. This is the Mega Pro 2. I have both the first one and I have this one, the second one. As you can see, it has gotten a lot of love from me. I absolutely love this palette. I pulled it back out a couple weeks ago and I've been obsessed with doing more cooler tones. So I've been using like the cooler gray shades and the brown shades in here, and obviously I love like the rose and the beige shade. These two are my absolute like favorite colors, and the palette is the rose and like the nectar shade. Anything more like peachy or gray I've been super obsessed with. So this is the LORAC Mega Pro 2. I know they're making a third one as well, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm a huge fan of LORAC. I think they make some great products. So that is my first favorite palette, and then I have the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I know that you can't find these right now. They were a limited edition palette, however I know that they are coming back on Christmas or around Christmas time. So if you can't, or you didn't get your hands on this palette, just wait. I'm sure they'll have it back in stock. As far as I know, this is not a permanent item. But I've been obsessed with it as well. I've been doing a ton of peachy tones, and this palette is just perfect. It's great for every day. You can use it, you know, on pretty much any skin tone, and it just looks beautiful. The colors in here are amazing. There's not a palette like this out on the market, I believe, and it smells awesome. So it's just great. It has a lot of great tones, a lot of warms, a lot of cools. It's just a very universal palette. So that was the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Shadows right here. This is my Z palette. I made it myself. but I've had this forever, and I want to show you guys these eyeshadows. So the first one is this shade right here. This is called Rose Gold, and it's by Glitter Injections, and it is the most intense glitter you will ever have on your eyes. And then this one is Pink Coral, I believe. But these shadows are super pigmented. They are amazing. They look beautiful on the eyelids. The only downfall to these is they transfer on the lid a little bit. I've tried it with the Too Faced glitter glue. I've tried it with like a MAC paint pot. I've tried these so many different ways, and I just can't get it to not transfer. And I know it has jojoba oil and a couple different oils in it, so I'm guessing that's why it does transfer pretty bad. But I don't think that it's anything where it's going the whole way out to my brow bone, so I don't find it, you know, like I wouldn't stop using it. I wouldn't stop using those shadows at all. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and you can't find anything like that on the market. But I don't like that they transfer. And then the last two products that I have to talk about, they're both by Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. And this is in the shade Caramel Toffee. And I have been obsessed with more of the banana powder than the bronzing powder here, but I feel like as it gets more into summer and I get tanner, I'll be loving the bronzer as well. But I love the banana powder just to highlight the face. I think it does a great job under the eyes and really bringing that light forward. I love that. And also the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is Crown of my Canopy. I used in my last tutorial. I'll link that down below as well. I was using those glitter injection shadows. But this color is stunning. I actually use this as a blush. Technically, I think it's a highlighter, but it's like the prettiest pinky. It's like a pinky champagne type of highlighter, but it's so beautiful. It looks great on the cheeks as like a blush. I think this would be perfect if you have a darker skin tone, but I am super obsessed with this highlighter as well. And that is all of my favorites for you guys this month. That's all I got. Not a whole lot of products. I'm sure with my birthday coming up and as brands release products, I will have more favorites, but for now, those are my favorites. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys' favorites are this month. And let me know what your summer plans are. Do you guys have any fun summer plans? I will be in Florida the 19th through the 25th for my birthday. So if I don't have anything up, you know where I am. I'm going to try to vlog, but I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I'm going to try to vlog. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.